I'm going to show you how to make mead. To start off, I'm going to show you what all we need to begin with mead. We need water, preferably spring water. We need honey. We need some type of container to put it in for it to ferment. We need an airlock so that carbon dioxide is filtered out and no insects or anything can get in through the top. And it will relieve the pressure. Everything's been sanitized up to this point and is good to go. So we're going to start off by adding honey. For this recipe, I'm going with about 3 pounds of honey. Honey can vary depending on how much you want to use. Generally, the more honey you put into a mixture, the stronger the alcohol content will be at the end. Fill this up. Put about half a gallon, just enough to start mixing everything together. And we can start. This carboy contains about a gallon of water, or a honey mixture in this case, and it will produce about 3 bottles of wine. You don't want to fill it all the way to the top. And from there we have our honey mixture. Last step before closing it up, we want to introduce our yeast. For this I went with a wine yeast, which you can use generally any yeast. Even a bread yeast would technically make some alcohol. You want to get as much of the yeast out of there so that you can make sure everything's good to go. We're going to give it one last stir to get the yeast all throughout the mixture. And then help also if there's any last clumps to get clean. We're going to put on the cap with the airlock. We're going to close it up. And we're going to leave it somewhere that's not too hot, not too cold. You don't want to put it in like on a windowsill in front of direct light. And now we're just going to wait. I'm going to put it up and I'll show you what fermentation looks like once the process begins. Right now they're still dormant, but give it tomorrow morning. Potentially they're going to be wakened and we'll see what that looks like.